Yes, it's Eric Previn. I'll try to be brief, and I don't mean to be a stick in the mud, but this is the Hollywood Bowl. This is one of the great county assets that we love to make available for Angelenos all over the place. And I think we're doing a great job of keeping it robust and wonderful. I'm a little less happy with the expansion of the John Anson Ford across the street in the underbelly of the 101 freeway. I'm not quite clear why we would be bulking up and spending so much money there. But getting back to the Hollywood Bowl, this is a request to increase the fees yet again. And there's a nice little deception where it says we haven't increased the fees since 2015. But that's because they do it every year. And then on the odd year, they get the parking. How are Angelenos, and I don't want to hear about we always reserve the $1 nosebleed seats. Of course, that's great. But by pricing out ordinary Angelenos, first of all, the car piece, if you bring your car to the park and ride, it's gone up from like $7 to like $25. And you've got $55 valet, but what good does that do to an ordinary Angeleno? This is a heartbreaker. I can't yammer on endlessly about it. Every year I try to bring it up. Let's hold the roll. Why do we have to do the Zev Yaroslavsky roll it over? Let's just keep grinding money up. What's $30,000 to the county as opposed to allowing our Angelenos access to this wonderful asset? This is a bungle. Thank you.
Supervisor Hill.
Well, this year they didn't raise the ticket prices for anybody but the boxes, and apparently Mr. Previn did testify that the people in the boxes can afford it last year. So I believe he should feel heard. As to the parking fees, I think there is a lot of different ways in which every entity, a lot of public entities, most of the cities in the county and the county are really trying to encourage people not to bring their cars. The traffic tangle is enormous at the bowl. We've put in a separate lane for any kind of ride sharing and drop off because that's increasing. There are vans from both of the stops of the metro, one in the Valley and one at Highland and Hollywood. And I think, unfortunately, the sort of pricing idea is maybe if we make it more expensive, they actually will take the $1.75 train ride and the van and get there actually an hour quicker. So that, I think, I want to praise the bowl. They did not raise the ticket prices except in the boxes. The 3rd District is very proud of the Hollywood Bowl.